Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Decaf hazelnut and chocolate creamer. Yep, I guess I'm becoming a creature of habit. Well, not so much habit, but a creature of necessity. Well, today it's going to be 73. It's feeling really like fall now. It's right on cue. I guess I can start lighting my candles pretty soon. We're going to have a little bit of intermittent clouds and sun, so it should be a nice day. And I have no idea what I'm going to do today. I have so many choices, too many choices. So I was thinking with this downsizing business that I'm going to go around my house and make a list of all the furniture that I would like to get rid of. And then I'll call Habitat for Humanity and have them come and pick it all up in one fell swoop. I have some exercise equipment that I haven't used in years and years that I want to get rid of. I'm keeping my treadmill, I'm keeping my exercise bike, and I have a rower that I think I'm going to keep. But I have a bunch of other things that are in my spare bedroom in the basement that really need to go. So I think that's what I'm going to do, but I'm still a little on the fence about some things, so I'll wait until I make a decisive decision that I'm not going to have any regrets getting rid of something. So anyway, that's my plan, the grand plan. So I think Monday I'm going to have to go to Walmart. Not that I want to, but I'm going to have to go buy some creamer and a couple other things. Maybe I'll get some Walmart Italian bread. Hopefully they'll have the sesame seed one. That's my favorite. But I could make some bread, but I'm going to hold off on that because if I have to go to the store anyway, I might as well pick some up. So those are my thoughts for the next few days. And I still have to gather up some things for the donation people on Tuesday. So maybe I'll do that today. I don't like to wait, or I do like to wait until it's closer to donation day. Otherwise, all the stuff is sitting around, and then there's a potential that I'll start looking through it again and go, oh, maybe I should keep this. Oh, maybe I should keep that. If I get closer to the donation day, then out of sight, out of mind, and that's what I find happens. I really can't think of anything that I've gotten rid of that I regret not keeping. So, cheers. That's one of the main reasons why I don't really like to sell things, because you have to tear everything apart, and then you have to wait until somebody buys it. Then sometimes they say yes, they want it, and then they don't show up. But, I mean, it's a great way to get rid of dishes and things. I've sold sets of dishes and never had a problem. But some of the bigger things, I think I'm just going to call the donation people. The senior dogs people don't take furniture. It has to be something that one man can carry. So that doesn't work out for furniture. But some of the furniture I have is nice pieces, solid wood, but they're just too big. I don't need them anymore. They served their purpose at one time, but like everything, you know, time passes and things change, and then you don't find a need for them anymore. So, all right, I'm going to enjoy my coffee, and I will meet you at the budget book. All right, back at the budget book. So yesterday I didn't spend any money. I don't plan on spending any today, but I never plan on spending money. Sometimes it just happens. So at some point this month I have to take my two dogs, Bandit and Lizzie, for grooming. So that'll be $50, which is, you know, I wish I could do it myself, but they roll on the floor, they just make it very difficult. So, I really can't groom them. I wish I could. But, anyway, that's an expenditure that is pretty expensive, but I only take them every 3 or 4 months. By the end of that time, they start to look pretty raggedy. But I stretch it out as far as I can. So that's an expense coming up. And, well, still waiting for the window. Still waiting for the shutter guy. Still waiting to get my wisteria trimmed. Yep, it's like hurry up and wait. So hopefully I can get that done by the end of the month, because that's all stuff that I have to pay for. They're not going to do it for free. But until then, I'll try and keep saving as much money as I can. So the best laid plans of mice and men, sometimes it just doesn't cooperate. So the days are definitely getting shorter. Oh, there goes the alarm. As I was saying, the days are definitely getting shorter. I notice now, I usually wake up about, between 6:30 and 7, and I notice that it's kind of darkish in the mornings now, which that's the one thing I don't like about the fall and winter, is the days get so short. And then by November, December, you get up when it's dark, you eat dinner when it's dark, and it doesn't help that they switch the clocks around either, so. But anyway, it's the cycle that we live in, and that's what we have to live with. It's a good thing we have electricity. Either that or we'd have to have oil lamps like they used to have. So, I don't know. I think we need to be thankful for a lot of the things we do have, rather than always focusing on the negative. So I am thankful we have electricity, but I am looking for a new provider, because the illuminating company that we have here in Ohio, at least in my area, has doubled their price. So I need to find a new provider. So if any of you are from Ohio and you have any good tips about a provider that you found, that you got a good deal, let me know in the comments below. So, all right, I'm going to drink my coffee and make a little plan as to what I want to do this morning and see how far I get. Well, good morning. It's lovely out there, it's cool, it's cloudy, and I have my coffee. Hopefully you have yours too, so cheers. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about, I've been thinking a lot about this, and I'm not a minimalist. I never have been, but I like the aesthetic of it, and I think it's a nice way to live. Makes life simpler, you have more time, I get that. You have more energy to do the things that you want to do rather than things that you have to do. So it's very attractive. But what I was thinking was, I don't have to minimalize my whole house. I can embrace minimalism in parts of my house. Now, the places that I was thinking was my bedroom, because I have a lot of stuff to dust up there that I really don't want to dust. I was thinking about my living room because I spend a lot of time in there, but usually I watch TV. Now there's an area on my fireplace that I have with mini lights and candles and things like that, and that I don't want to change. But the rest of the house, or the rest of the living room, is mainly there for my dogs. The sofa, the floors, you know, everything. So I was thinking that making my living room space minimalist might be a good idea, so that it doesn't take me so long to clean it. Same way with my bedroom, getting rid of some of the tchotchkes, and you know, I don't need all that. Really, all I do in my bedroom is sleep, and I watch TV at night. So, but the rest of the stuff really is not necessary. Now, the one room in my house that will never be a minimalist room is my kitchen, because I cook a lot. I have a lot of oils and spices and gadgets. So even if I minimalize a lot of the rest of the house, I can keep the kitchen the way it is. So I will have more time to clean the kitchen because I'm not spending that time cleaning the other areas of the house. So I think I'm going to try that and see what I can downsize and get rid of, since I'm on that journey anyway, just to make life a little easier, because I want to get back to doing things that I enjoy, like going for walks and doing some crafts and painting and listening to music. Now that I can do while I'm decluttering and minimalizing a room. But I'm just not at that point right now where I'm comfortable enough with my simplification process. It needs to go further. And that's what I'm working on. So I'm formulating some things that I can get rid of, bigger things. My armoire, one of my chairs in the living room. I don't need that many pieces of furniture in there to be comfortable. Some of the tchotchkes, now some of them I really like, and I'll leave those there because I don't mind dusting those. But just minimalizing the floor area that I have available to make the floor easier to clean. I have a lot of throw rugs in there. Mainly I keep those for the dogs because they like to lay on them. But they're really kind of a pain because I have to pick them up. I have to vacuum them, then I have to pick them up, and then I have to put them back before I can, you know, after I wash the floor. So I'm thinking about maybe putting some of those away, and then as they wear out, maybe I'll, you know, use them to replace one. So anyway, those are some of the thoughts that I had about minimalism and embracing that a little bit more without going whole hog and throwing out everything in my house, because I don't want to do that. It took me a long time to get the things that I wanted, and I just want to get to a point where I actually either use, reuse, or repurpose everything in my house. That I don't have a bunch of things in the closets and in the attic and in the garage that really don't suit my lifestyle anymore. So, all right, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. And this month, September, I'm on day 8 of no spend. And I really would like to just shop one day and keep it maybe to a $50 limit. I don't know if I can. There's not a whole lot that I need this month, but we'll see. So my whole goal is simple living. Simple, calm, relaxing. I don't want a lot of stress in my life. I had a lot of stress when I was younger because I was a single mom, raising 3 kids. Now, not that their father wasn't involved at all, but you know, I mean, the biggest part of taking care of the family was mine. So that, and the fact that I had to go back to school, and that took up a lot of time, and that was very stressful because it was nursing school. So anyway, I'm done with that. It's in the rearview mirror. I've paid my dues. I don't want to continue to live a stressful life. So I'm working very hard to get over that hill, and most of my life is pretty calm now, which makes me very happy. But I'm not quite there yet. It's just almost there. So I need to do a little bit more work, which I will do. As to my ability, I'll do what I can and enlist whatever help that I need and go from there. So, all right, I think I'm going to have the last of my leftovers for dinner. And that's still the cabbage and noodles that I added tomato sauce to, and it was good. So I'm going to continue that and just finish eating up the produce that's already in my fridge, and then I'll cook something new maybe tomorrow. So, all right, well, this is going to be a little bit shorter video today. Not much shorter, but a little bit shorter. But I just wanted to talk about that and what my goal is, my simple living challenge to myself, and no low spend for the month. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Thanks for watching.